We're getting some big breaking updates coming in right now. This is a huge statement by Pakistan. Pakistan's defense minister Khawaja Asif stated that Pakistan and the National Congress Alliance are united in their effort to restore Article 370 and 35A in Jammu and Kashmir. This significant statement comes amid the ongoing assembly elections in the region. Big update coming in right now. Now we see that the Pakistan has made its provocative statement on Article 370. Viewers, remember that Article 370, the removal of Article 370 was something that the NC has been very keen on ahead of the assembly elections in Jammu and Kashmir. I want to go straight across to my colleague joining us, senior executive editor joining us right now. Abhishek, Pakistan meddling again in India's affairs and is rallying behind National Conference on Article 370, where the entire plank of NC was to bring back Article 370. Abhishek, very big statement being made in Pakistan.
Well, Pakistan meddling in internal affairs of India is not new. I think what is important and new is that Pakistan so easily can say that what is Pakistan's position aligns with what is Congress Party's position, which is the principal opposition party, the grand old party of India, and the National Conference also, of course, in Jammu and Kashmir. National Conference happens to be the grand old party of Kashmir. And for Pakistan to be so easily getting away with saying that the worldview of Pakistan is similar to the Congress Party's worldview, or the Congress Party's worldview when it comes to Kashmir is similar to Pakistan, is not just dangerous but preposterous to say the least. And there is a lot of explaining that the Congress Party would need to do. They have been smart enough not to mention Article 370 in their manifesto, but of course they are in alliance with the National Conference, and the National Conference's principal agenda this election in their manifesto is bringing back Article 370. So obviously by default Congress Party, and they might not have mentioned it in their manifesto, but the Congress Party leaders, including the likes of Manish Tiwari, have been clear that Article 370, even P. Chidambaram, that Article 370 needs to be brought back. And so I think this is going to really have a very strong polarizing debate today as to does the Congress Party agree with the Pakistan Defense Minister Khawaja Asif that they are their worldview on Kashmir is aligned with Pakistan, and if that be the case, then is the Congress Party not siding with a narrative which compromises India's territorial integrity? Because Article 370 was the edifice on which the separatists thought that Kashmir is different from the rest of India was built, and that is why it had to be brought down and scrapped. And for Congress Party in any manner to be standing or taking a position with which Pakistan is so comfortable, I think there is a lot of explaining that both the Congress and the NC, and of course the larger Indie bloc has to do about whether they are by default ending up in a position where the Tukde philosophy gets an endorsement from Pakistan, and are they happy to be standing with it?
Abhishek is getting a top analysis on this. Abhishek, I want to come back to you right now. I'll come back to you in just a moment. I'm getting a guest with us on the phone line, RP Singh of the BJP joining us. Let's go to our guest first. Thank you for joining us, RP Singh. If you could take our viewers through what your first reaction is, even though Congress had conveniently left Article 370 from its manifesto, it's very clear that they are aligning with the NC. They support Article 370. They want Article 370 back. Now, Pakistan is endorsing Article 370.
Well, it's not the first time that Pakistan and the Congress are speaking the same mandate. Remember, after Article 370 was abrogated, Rahul Gandhi issued a statement which was quoted by Imran Khan in the UN Assembly. And he quoted Rahul Gandhi saying that there is a lot of bloodshed happening in Kashmir, although it's not a similar dropout, but well in Kashmir. But fact is that there's the same line which they've been doing. And now to answer, because their leaders at different times had issued statement saying that Article 370 abrogation was wrong, or when they come to power, they'll bring Article 370 very way back, whether it's Mr. Manish Tiwari, Mr. Chidambaram. Now, Congress leadership need to answer this. That what is this bigger conspiracy which is happening? Why they are part of this conspiracy? Because recently when Rahul Gandhi was abroad, he met Ilan Omar, and then Ilan Omar has all connections with the people who are trying to propose the separatist state in the Kashmir, Kashmir as a separatist state. Now, what is the connection between Ilan Omar and the Pakistani leader and the Congress stand and National Conference stand?
RP Singh of the BJP is joining us. RP Singh, very clearly Amit Shah has said this time and again that there is no place for Article 370, the Constitution of India. There will be only one flag, and that is our tricolour. This has been made very clear. But why do you think Pakistan is provoking, especially as we are in the middle of elections in Jammu and Kashmir? Phase 1 is over, 2 more phases to go. All right, we'll be connected to getting more reactions on the story. And what we are learning right now, viewers, is that Pakistan Defense Minister has made a huge comment. And what we see right now, viewers, is that it's a big statement coming in by Defense Minister Khawaja Asif of Pakistan, saying Pakistan and National Congress Alliance are united in their effort to restore Article 370. I want to go to, we're getting connected to Ajay Alok, who is a BJP spokesperson, joining us once again on the phone line. And if I can just ask this to you, because this is a very big statement being made by Pakistan, that is Pakistan once again trying to rock the boat here. Now we are very clear, Ajay Alok, that we have seen this, that Jammu and Kashmir has taken so many steps forward ever since the removal of Article 370. What does the statement even mean at this point of time? Go ahead.
Well, the statement is a clear indication that for the last 70 years, what has been happening in Kashmir is in consent with Pakistan, and that's why the Congress never bothered and National Conference never bothered to improve situation in Kashmir. They wanted to be disturbed all the time. They wanted it, and they have done it. And that's why today, accidentally, this statement comes out from the Defense Minister. That National Conference and the Congress Party of India, which has ruled this country for 65 years, are on the same page with Pakistan as far as Article 370 goes. This is highly disturbing, and this is actually very detrimental to the health of this country.
Right. Ajay Alok, also I want to ask you that do you think this is one more way of Pakistan trying to disturb peace? Now that we have seen that even the BJP and the government has made it very clear that there's no time, there is no place for Article 370. There will never be 2 prime ministers, there will never be 2 constitutions, and there never will be 2 flags in Kashmir. This is India, and under India, everybody is equal. Do you think that Pakistan is trying to disturb peace in the region? And what kind of attempt is this by Pakistan?
Well, Pakistan is overtly and covertly, both overtly and covertly supporting Congress and National Conference in the Valley. Now it's very clear that who is behind the terrorist attack in the Valley. It's Pakistan who is supporting Congress and the National Conference. But one thing is very clear, the Article 370 is history and it will remain history. It's not going to be repeated again. History never repeats itself. That's not possible. Article 370 is gone forever. And all those persons who are just nurturing this ambition that they will restore Article 370 and 35A, they are living in fool's paradise. It's not possible anymore.